How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
Excellent.
What's it like to have Roland around again?
Oh,
it's been a
man.
long time since you were playing for him.
It's like the old days, man, having rolling around, man, like days at Central. It's pretty cool, man, having your old head coach here. You know, he giving his inputs and, you know, he coaching you up and telling you things about what's going on at Miami Central. So having that old connection here is a big time deal.
You never overlapped with Wesley, right? You were gone.
I was gone, yeah, I was gone when he was there.
Did you know him at all though, like growing up? Like,
Nah, I didn't know Wes.
What just kind of stood out about him?
Oh, he's physical. He's got a nose for the ball. You know, whenever the ball's there, he's there, and he's a big time guy. He's going to be the big time guy in the future, for sure.
So how are things coming along for the linebackers?
Everything's coming along good, pretty well. We got Wes, we got me, Flag, K4. We all coming along and looking for that next step. You know, last season we looking forward to get better than last season and working with Strong, you making sure everything goes well.
Waynmon, how comfortable do you feel at the Mike position now? Playing more Will during your career at Miami?
It's basically more the same thing as Will. Just, you know, you're in the middle of the defense now. You got to call shots, and you know you got to be more vocal out there. So everything is still basically the same thing, but you just got to be more vocal at Mike.
How would you say, I think the big thing that we've seen from, interviews and stuff during spring break is that, it's been a lot about culture building, stuff like that under Coach Cristobal. I guess how would you compare him to other coaches you've played with? Not necessarily, just Manny Diaz, but other coaches in general you've seen?
Coach Cristobal, he is a great head coach. You know, he's coming in and taking this program to the next step, and being under his wing, I feel like this program is going to be a very successful.
What are some of the things he does that maybe you've never seen a coach do? Like what makes him unique?
The way he have his meeting start, like the way once he in the meeting room, you feel the atmosphere, like everything around you, like it's just whoa, like Cristobal, your coach, you know, like he had that mindset of having that team chemistry. We come out here, he gonna make us work every day. Every day we come, we working. Every day, weight room wise, school wise, he makes sure we good academic wise, and you know, Cristobal, he's a great guy.
And we heard last week, he stopped practice because he didn't feel like the energy was right. He didn't feel like things were going the right way.
Exactly.
How many of those, I guess, course corrections have there been, and how have you guys kind of taken to them?
What'd you say? Say it again?
How have you guys kind of taken to those or kind of reacted to those?
Oh yeah, Cristobal, he's big on physicality, so. You know, we come in and having that mindset, being physical every day, and you know, Cristobal, he got a standard the way he wanted that, so we got to raise that standard wherever it's at.
Having Coach Strong coaching the linebacker unit now, what are some differences that you may see now just based on his teachings and principles?
Coach Strong, he's a great coach. You know, we coming in every day to work. He's coaching very well for the linebackers. We getting better every day, and just having him as a linebacker coach is a big time deal.
I've been asking people the spring games coming up.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for personally out of yourself, out of the defense? How important is the spring game?
The spring game is very important because, you know, the new coaching exchanges, we got to learn the new plays and, you know, run to the ball, tackle better. So just having that emphasis on tackle and having that mindset to run to the ball, we just got to be very, 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 very fast and physical.
What about the idea of having a big crowd and that atmosphere?
It's gonna be a big difference because, you know, I think last year it wasn't really that much of a crowd, so this year it's going to be a big crowd. So we're looking forward to that.
Speaking of tackling as a whole, especially against the run game, how do you feel the defense has been against the run during spring?
We looking way better than we was before with the run. We have a different scheme that we doing to stop the run, and it's looking forward to big time things with that one.
It's more physical now in practice. That's what it seems.
Yeah, very.
There's more like intense tackling.
Yes, for sure.
True?
Yeah.
From Manny Diaz.
Yeah, it is.
In what way is it different?
The way we take on blocks, the way we finish tackles, I would say that. The way you want the coaches to emphasize on bringing that near foot to the tackler and wrapping. So they making a big emphasis on that, and we're looking to improve that.
Last question for Waynmon. Can you talk about Dad Franklin a little bit and how hard it is to bring down a guy like that? Wesley was mentioning how it's like the toughest player for him to bring down personally for him.
Dad is a really smooth back. You would think he a physical back because he big, but he's like a elusive back. You know, he got the size, but he also can move and cut. So Dad is a pretty talented back, but you know, what the coaches say, we just got to emphasize on wrapping up and bringing that near foot to the near toe and just finish the deal.
Awesome. Thank you, Waynmon.
No problem. Thank y'all.
Thanks,